Okay, so in business, do you allow men to submit to you? Or do you allow yourself... back it up, Shal. Rewind. Do you allow yourself to submit to the men in your life? People of God, women of God, I don't care what anybody else does. They're none of my business. I have nothing to do with them right now. Not that I don't love them as they are, but I can't let your illness sink into my being. And it is more important for me to be peaceful and at peace in my surroundings than it is for almost anything else. Like adrenaline surges in me are an absolute nightmare that really, really, really cause me to have night terrors. They cause me to have flashbacks. They cause me to have my anxiety feel at a level that I feel like I'm gonna die any second. Like my movie is the scariest movie ever, and I'm the star, and I'm about to get killed in the next scene. That's how I feel all the time anyway. If I don't have proper management of those symptoms, I am not a sane person. I'm just not. I cannot, like, all of my light switches say bam, 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 and I shut down. I hit the deck and I writhe in pain in a curled up heap under my bed. Can't stop crying for 10 days at a time. Want to blow my brains out. So literally what I've needed lately especially is a hand of protection over me, and God promises in his word that he will be a hand of protection over those that are his, and I'm his, and I know that beyond the shadow of a doubt. So I gotta get over in this lane, so I want to make sure that little car knows that I see him and doesn't think he's gonna die any second, because I don't like to scare people, most especially not myself. So I'm always hyper alert. I do really well in settings where I have to be an emergent caregiver. Like I have to respond to emergency situations in a very expeditious way. So I took a bunch of classes on safe crisis management as well as on self-defense, but having been somebody who was super traumatized, I did not wish to engage with my community, because my community was located somewhere where people really scared me, and the people that really scared me were not people of my household, but it didn't make it any easier for me to convince my body that it wasn't going to die any second. So certain things, especially if you have ADHD plus with the hyperactivity plus trauma. So PTSD, ADHD. So ADHD people, I've always been one my entire life, and I respond to high pressure, lots of switching things up. I can't get bored, but I love piecework because I'm in my mind, I'm in my brain. I don't have to think, I just do. And then that's the time that I can meditate on whatever scripture it was that I read that morning. So I got to get up, I got to spend some time with the Lord, because if I don't do it, when Shelly's on the throne, Shelly can't do anything, literally anything. Like I can't function. So part of my medication regimen has been cannabinoids, and I don't like to be high. I hate to be high, but I take a puff in the morning, a puff in the afternoon, and a puff before I go to bed. I can make a teeny tiny little bit last for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. But what it does for me is it slows my thoughts down enough that I can catch up and actually do one of the things I'm thinking about. Because when I was talking about the waffle thing, it's waffle for men, spaghetti for women. But for me,